Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong now. The ball taken away from them. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. They're not getting close enough here. Oh, and that's a bad miss. Surely the wrong choice.
Why is he trying to shoot from there? The angle's so tight. It's comfortably wide in the end.
Well-timed tackle and over the line. De Jong. On to Koundé. Dortmund recovering possession well. A heroic stop. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. And that one should easily be cleared. Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Yamal. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Yamal. On to Koundé. They've come away with the ball. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Yeah, no real rhythm, is there?
Barcelona with the ball again. Seru Girassi. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt now. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that. Well, as the stats show, they've wasted so many opportunities in front of goal. They've got to be more clinical in the final third. They should be ahead, and you just wonder, are they going to rue all of those missed chances?
Quarter of an hour remaining. Being pressed here. Taking a chance, and it's comfortably gathered. Pedri.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Garcia. Oh, chance! Well, it's still all square, but it really shouldn't be.
Yeah, a nightmare moment, wasn't it? Ferocious shot, but the goalkeeper's alert.
away, but not far. 5 minutes to go and still all level. Rafinha. And it's pinched, read his mind there. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. And it's a penalty. What a chance now to win the game. And a yellow card follows the call.
Yeah, she got both decisions right there, you know.
And making a change here. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that you can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
The resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. Grant. Possession lost and won. This is looking better with every stride. Now this could make something happen. An attack that's come to nothing. So full time here, a good win for Dortmund. What did you make of their performance?
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance, obviously capped off with the late winner. An extremely important moment in the match, and boy, did he deliver.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, the atmosphere is always hot here at the Orange Velodrome in the great city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Olympique Marseille versus Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And this is the lineup for Marseille. Geronimo Rulli stands between the posts. Pierre-Emile Heudier plays alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Promising move from Barcelona. Couldn't get it through. Oh, it's on! Safe pair of hands, did its job. Well, Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Decent effort! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Kondogbia. Greenwood. Barcelona have lost possession. No let up on the pressing front. And he's in. And a superb stop!
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. He has made himself so hard to beat now.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Chance to shoot. And pushed away to safety. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who can they pick out? Struggling to get it away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This looks promising from Marseille, but really sticking to their task defensively. They stopped them in their tracks. That's eyes for goal. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Greenwood. Nicely cut out. Fired over the corner. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really good defending there.
Now with Greenwood. And he has options available. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Garcia. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Yamal! And a fine stop. it's time to get the shot off. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now.
Well, just look at those stats. Barcelona have looked so dangerous, but their finishing hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. Decent idea. And that is offside. Kondogbia. And on to Weah. Barcelona have given it away. And the throw-in coming up for Marseille. Clean challenge. Now what can they do from here? Jules Koundé on the ball. Aside for goal! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Now the action underway once more. The onus is on Marseille to find a response now. Frankie de Jong. Garcia. Balde. Potential danger. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. On to Greenwood. Weah. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, Pedri can be so devilishly difficult to stop, and that was absolutely what we saw from him in the first half. Your take?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their...
And back underway with Marseille trailing and looking to find a route back into this match. Good tackle. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Deflection then over the touchline. Good luck from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what a powerful finish from Torres. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again. It's 2-0. Here. Alex Balde. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Good attempt. Well, the shot looks promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Kondogbia. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Now, who can he play it to? And cleared away. Here. The ball with Kondogbia. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And hit with ferocity. And more stop here. So a personnel change then. Going short. Good bit of defending. Sloppy in possession from Marseille. They're just not cherishing the ball, Marseille. Could be dangerous. And maybe Rashford. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And into the last 20 minutes. Rashford. Rashford! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And they're making a change. Another goal! And surely
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He's just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So on with the game here, Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing. Way up. Greenwood. Spot on with that challenge. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a tidy tackle. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. The defensive intervention there. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Koundé. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And firing is... Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And time for the change now.